My name is Jefrey. I'm 21 years old. I was born in Rizal, Cagayan, and it's like 2 hours travel from Tuguegarao. So until I'm 16 years old, I lived there. I did not go to other places until when I came here in college. My family, we are farmers there. Here in Philippines, if you are a farmer, you are considered one of the poorer family. We don't have our own land. We just rent land from those people who have more money, and then they will take partial when we sell the yield in our corn. My parents, it's not every day that they are earning. It depends on, there are people who hire them to work on the field. The salary for the farmers is 120 per day. One semester school costs more than 3,000. So since my parents did not afford to go to school, they want me to go to college and study and finish what they didn't get. I also want to lift up our family in poverty. That's why I studied, because when you're educated, you will be easily get a job. You have a decent job, not like those, like them, they did not finish any degree and now they are just farming. They don't want me to be like that someday. I've been scholar of Enfants du Mékong since I was in elementary, I think grade 5. And until now, they are sponsoring me. So I'm currently studying agricultural and biosystems engineering, and I'm 5th year college, about to graduate. So EDM is a very great help for me. I arrived at the Centre de Tuguegarao at 16 years old. Every night, during the first weeks of my stay in the center, I cry and like I misses my family. But then, my co-scholars, the elder scholars during that time, help us to overcome that problem. It's not me that approaches them first, because I'm a little bit shy at that time. So they approaches me and told stories to me, how they experience the homesick also. And then they told me that it's not a problem when you're homesick. It's not a problem if you will cry. But then if you will cry, just think, what's your purpose in life? Why will you go apart with your family? What's your goal? The center forms you, build you to be more successful someday, not to go to the wrong way, but to the right way. Every day we have 2 hours study hour. The lessons, I bring them here in the center. We have the activities, and also they invite guest speakers from the university, from the entrepreneur sector. They taught us how to become a businessman someday. Every day we are also given a task. We have schedules of tasks.
Here to buy our food for the center.
I've experienced many things in the center that I may not experience when I stay in the boarding house. So it helps me to be a grown-up man. I became more independent. I also gained self-confidence. Since I was in high school, I am very, very shy. So when I entered, the shyness is still in me. But then we have a saying in the center that shyness is not an excuse. So I was molded to be very brave, like a new me, like a brave Jefrey, respectful. And how should I open myself to the world? Because we're living in the center and it's a community life. So from there, I experienced some difficulties of dealing with other people, but then I overcome it because it's what EDM taught us. You're living in a community life, you should respect each and everyone, and you should love them.
All my life I've been waiting for, I've been praying for the people to say that we don't wanna fight no more. There'll be no more wars and the children will play one day.
I really love staying in the center. When I arrive, I feel like I have so many brothers and sisters.
We, the EDM family, we wanna thank all the...
We easily get attached to each other, and until now, when we parted ways, it's like I misses them so much. There are also, even though I'm 5th year already, there are times that I stay in one room, then when I think of our good memories together, I cry. I think of my farmers. They go to the field, like there are days that they are very tired going to the field, and there are no equipments that will help them to make their work easier. When they plant corn, they just use their bare hands. And me as a agricultural engineer someday, maybe we can help them to build some machines or any equipment that can make their farming easy. I want to get a job in our municipality to impart what I studied in college, because I see that there are still things that needs to be done about the agriculture part in our municipality. My biggest dream is to become the head of the Department of Agriculture someday of the country. It's like my biggest dream.